can't like defy gravity with these by any means. Wow, it has a recipe on there. I never noticed. Holy crap. Hi, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be the very last empties on my channel. I have been collecting empties now for over a year. I personally don't really care much for empties videos. They're just not my thing anymore. I would much rather not show my empties as a dedicated video on my channel anymore. Totally get the value of an empties video. Maybe I will incorporate them into the weekly vlogs. I would much rather just talk about the product as I've used it up and then go ahead and get rid of the container. So I hope you don't mind, but I think that that's probably best. If you are not familiar with me, my name is Aurelia, and the content that I provide here is all around style and fashion for the plus size woman. I am a personal stylist who believes that life is way too short to live without style. My goal here on my channel is to help you to be your best through fashion and style, because how you show up truly matters. I post content 3 times a week, so if it resonates with you, then please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss anything here on my channel. If you are a returning friend, welcome back. I am extremely happy to see you again. As I said, I have been collecting empties now for, it has to be at least a year, maybe a year and a few weeks. I have got a lot of stuff. I want to start out with something that happened as I was applying my lipstick. So this is gonna have to go, and I'm very, very sad about it. This is a Pat McGrath lipstick. It is in Executive Realness, my absolute favorite shade of all of the lipsticks that she has. And this is not the first time that this has happened to one of her lipsticks. The tube completely came undone when I pulled the cap to undo my lipstick. It completely broke. Look at that. Look at that. In trying to fix it, I have gouged out a good chunk of the actual lipstick bullet, and I can't get it past that point. But if you'll take a close look, you will see that it is completely destroyed. Completely destroyed. This is a $38 freaking lipstick. I should not be having this problem. And like I said, this isn't the first one that this has happened to. I have a nude shade that this happened to that I was able to kind of help put together without damaging the lipstick bullet. But I have had MAC lipsticks for years. I've had even ColourPop lipsticks for a couple of years. This is a very, very first bullet lipstick that I've ever experienced that problem with. All right, the other thing that I am including here, because it is just about finished, is this Too Faced Peach Perfect face powder. I have been trying to get through this powder for a year now almost, and I'm just about there. I only have maybe 1 or 2 days worth of powder in this container, so I'm including it even though it is not quite finished. It will be finished, and I always told myself I will do my empties video when this baby is ready to go. Because I don't do beauty anymore, I don't collect makeup anymore, but Lord have mercy, I have got so much makeup that I'm not sure that I could even use in the rest of my lifetime. This is one of those things that I wanted to use up all of my powders, so I am eager to finish this because I've got other powders waiting in line. I'm so happy that this is finally done. I have this soap here from Philosophy. It's called Fresh Cream. It smells wonderful when you put it on. It's so creamy and milky and sweet. I still have a little bit at the bottom of this, but I can't quite get it out. And I'm not the type of person that likes to put water into soap containers. It just kind of grosses me out a little bit. So I don't do that. So I do have a little drop here. Maybe I'll use it for my hands or something. But for all intents and purposes, this is out of my life now. The next thing that I have is this Garnier Micellar cleansing water. It is my absolute favorite. This is the non-waterproof kind. I have the waterproof one. I'm gonna honestly tell you, I don't like the waterproof one as much as I like the regular one. I had to go with the waterproof one because they didn't have any of this at the Target that I bought it at. I use this to take off my eye makeup at night, and sometimes I'll use it to also take off my face makeup as like my first pass of cleansing my face. So really love it, and will repurchase once I'm done with the waterproof one. I went through a can of Batiste Dry Shampoo. This is coconut and exotic tropical scent. Yes, it leaves a white cast, but generally what I do to help eliminate the white cast as much as possible is I will use this as like my first step of my morning makeup routine. That way it has a chance to kind of soak up all of the grease that's in my hair, and then I can just shake it out, you know, and run it, you know, run my fingers through my hair and get rid of the powdery look. Probably will repurchase at some point. Some shampoo and conditioner that I went through, the Pureology Smooth Perfection shampoo and conditioner. I like it a lot. They don't sell this at Ulta anymore that I've been able to find, so I had to go to the Hydrate one. But I do like this one a lot. They were really good. They're very, very good products. I like Pureology for my hair. These are good, but they don't have them anymore, so I had to go with a different type from Pureology. Then I wanted to talk about my Nature's Bounty hair, skin, and nail gummies. I like these a lot. These are my favorite hair, skin, and nail gummies. Now I'm actually taking collagen peptides. I did like these, so if you're just looking for a vitamin supplement that's in a gummy form, the Nature's Bounty is the best one in my opinion. I know that my hairstylist mentioned I had tons of baby hairs, and then my nail technician also is all like, your nails grow so long so quickly. So this is good stuff. Then I went through a tube of my new face gel primer, and I really like this. My skin loves this. It is a good product with the new face device. It has hyaluronic acid. My skin really, really loves this stuff. I got through, oh gosh, this was a while back. I got through my Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. This is one of those products that I bought when I was doing beauty here on YouTube. It worked fine. It wasn't the best, but it did the job, and I got through it. That was my primary goal, was I wanted to finish it. So I have finished that. Then I got through a can of the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, my most favorite setting mist. I love the way it feels when you spray it on your face. It's such a very fine mist, and it feels so good, and it does what it's supposed to. It helps take away the powdery look of your makeup. It's my favorite. I absolutely love it. Then I got through this, the Sephora Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover. It is a type that has the oil and the liquid, and you have to shake it up. It's my favorite, especially when I wore lashes, and this is really, really good for helping to remove lash glue. And I put some on a Q-tip and put it along my lash line so that it starts to loosen the glue up and I don't tear out any of my eyelashes. Does a very, very good job with helping to get rid of that glue residue that stays in your lashes when you wear them. Definitely recommend. I think this bottle cost me $11 about. So with the Sephora sale coming up soon, I would definitely recommend getting one of these as a staple, especially if you use waterproof makeup or if you're using lashes regularly. Then I got through this Neutrogena Body Oil Light Sesame formula. This is old school stuff. It is the best body oil I have ever come across. It is lightweight, it smells good, it sinks into your skin nicely, and it is just a really good oil product for your skin. Then I've got these here. These are nippies. They are the B6 nippies. They're nipple covers. I threw them into my garbage bin because you can only use them so much before it's time to let them go. If you are smaller chested, these are really, really good. I really, really like these when I wear a soft cup bra. These are great to wear underneath because it keeps everything nice and smooth, and it offers a little bit of lift, but nothing groundbreaking. You can't like defy gravity with these by any means, but they are good for covering things up if you need to. I got through another Philosophy soap. This one's a big one, and it is the Orange Pineapple Smoothie. This lasted for flippin' ever. Wow, it has a recipe on there I never noticed. Holy crap. We got another micellar water. You know I love it if I've got two of them empty in my garbage. Just a package from some old Ardell Demi Wispies that I got. I like these. I mean, these are some of the better lashes that you can get your hands on. If you do like wearing lashes and you want to be economical, because you can probably wear these about 5, maybe 6 times if you're careful with them. Really, I only wear lashes when I'm here on camera. Of course, I've been using the Maybelline Sky High mascara, and it makes my lashes so nice that I don't feel like I even need lashes on camera anymore because it does such a good job. Love that mascara. If you can get your hands on it, do it. If I needed lashes again, I would definitely pick up the Ardell Demi Wispies. I have got a used up tube of the Clairol Natural Instincts hair dye color treat. This is the conditioner that comes with the hair dye. I've been using these a lot as I've been preparing my hair to do balayage. Conditioner is really thick, very rich and emollient, and my hair really likes it. And another one, and another one. I have an unfinished tube of the Burt's Bees Charcoal Fluoride Toothpaste. I noticed that as I was using this, my teeth were turning a little bit bluish gray. I didn't like that. For my teeth, it kind of started staining them a little bit, and yeah, I'm not about that. So I didn't even finish it. I threw it out. I finally got through my Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. I love this concealer. It is so good. It provides a lot of coverage. However, as I got to the bottom of the little jar of this concealer, I noticed that my under eyes were looking a little dry. And this is one that I was using consistently from the day that I bought it. It lasted me for flippin' ever, but I finally did get all the way through it. Now I am working through all of my different concealers to try and use them up, because I've got like 5 other concealers still in my little bag that I need to go through. Got through this face lotion. This is the L'Oreal Age Perfect Fragrance Free Rosy Tone. I would use this in the mornings and at night as my facial moisturizer. I think I got this through Influencer. It did what it was supposed to do. It moisturized my skin beautifully. Then I decided to get rid of this, my Sunday Riley Clean Longwear Foundation. I never liked this foundation. It wasn't very good. I did use it a little bit at the start of the pandemic, and it just was looking awful on my skin. And even though it was just me at home, I couldn't handle looking at my skin looking so bad. So I decided just to get rid of it. There's no point in keeping it if I'm not gonna enjoy it. It didn't work very well. It settled into my pores, it broke apart, it didn't last. I mean, it's just not a very good foundation for my skin type. Here is another concealer. This is my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. It's supposed to be a dupe for the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I used to love this, but maybe I was being influenced into loving it, because when I opened it up and tried it again, it just wasn't giving me good coverage. My under eyes weren't looking good. Could be that it's old. I'm not 100% sure, but it just wasn't the product that I remember it being. I have a total of 6 bottles used up of Lumify Eye Drops. 6 bottles. I love this stuff. I order it on subscription from Amazon, so every month I think I get a new one. These actually last me about a couple of months, maybe 6 to 8 weeks. These are really, really good for giving you a nice white eye. That is definitely an anti-aging trick. As we age, our eyes yellow. It really, really does a good job of making your eyes look white. So it's like whitening your teeth. I got through an entire, as much as I could at any rate, Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and I am in the color Sand. This is my absolute favorite drugstore foundation. It does a really good job of staying put. I wear this foundation on camera when I am doing a lot of try-ons. This is a fantastic foundation. I got through a Lancome Monsieur Big mascara. Really, really great mascara. It's great at thickening the lashes. Then I also got through my Grand Lash mascara, which I really like this mascara. If you are trying to grow out your lashes and you want to use something that's infused with the serum, this is really, really good. This actually took my lashes to like the next level. And then here it is, the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I told you that I'm going through my concealers, trying to finish them up. This was one of them. I went all the way through it. I love this concealer, although I will say that it is, at this point in time, very drying to my under eyes. I never realized when I first started using it that it was so drying, and it could be that the skin on my under eyes has changed. I mean, same could hold true for the Maybelline Fit Me, is that the skin on my under eyes has changed over time, and so this is a little bit dry, but it does have fantastic coverage. I totally get why it is a cult classic. The minute I put this on, I was like, oh yes, this is why people love it so much. Really, really great. I think this is in Ginger. Yeah, I'm in Ginger. And I love this concealer. If I use a really thick hydrating eye cream, I would definitely use this again. Speaking of Grand Lash, I got through 1 tube of the Grand Lash MD Lash Serum. I love this stuff. It is so good. It will leave a little bit of brown on your eyelids, just FYI, but I really do like the effects of it. And the price point, I don't want anything more than $65, you know, to lengthen my lashes. I really, really like this. I think it is fantastic. Another mascara that I got through, oh no, this is not. So this is the Arstin Magnetic Eyeliner. I decided to try magnetic lashes, and I bought this and some magnetic lashes to use with it, and I did not like this eyeliner. I could smell the metal in it. And I just decided to stop using magnetic lashes with magnetic liner because I don't know what's in it. It's not been around long enough to say that it's eye safe 100%. It gave me too much of the heebie-jeebies. It just didn't perform very well either. It got clumpy really fast. It would dry on me very quickly and I couldn't get a nice smooth line and I could smell the metals and I just started to get really nervous about having this type of product on my eyes. I had to throw out this Smashbox liquid lipstick. It's just completely disgusting and dried out and it's just no es bueno. Another concealer that I got through that I was almost done with to start with, and that is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, which they no longer make, sadly. This is a good concealer. It didn't give me quite the coverage that I remember that I used to get from it, but I still used it up. I still loved it. It was really nice on my lid, on my under eyes. It was not drying or anything like that. And I'm sad that they've discontinued it though. It is a really good one. I used up this sample of Grand Lips that I got. I used to love to wear this stuff in the mornings when I was putting my makeup on because it did offer a little bit of plumping, but more than anything, it was very moisturizing on my lips. And so I would definitely repurchase this and just use it as a lip prep for lipstick while I'm putting on my makeup. Really good stuff. I went through a Lash Sensational mascara from Maybelline. I loved this mascara up until I found the Sky High mascara. Then I got through the one tube of the Inky List Caffeine Eye Cream. This is the eye cream that I use in the mornings. It does a really good job of helping to depuff because it's got caffeine in it and helping to eliminate a little bit of the darkness. I do like it for that. For me, at any rate, that's the experience that I've had with it, is that it does help to eliminate that. And then I have this hair clip from Goody, and it's totally broken. It's like completely locked in here, and I can't undo it, so it has to go. I have this eyebrow pencil. This is like the first release that ColourPop did on their eyebrow pencils. The color was too warm and it kept breaking on me. And that's the one thing I will say about ColourPop eyeliners and liner products. They will dry out and break when you try to put them on your lid. I have this Rimmel Exaggerate lip liner, and this is in a nude shade, and I can't find the shade name. Addiction. Really, really loved this lip liner. This was a really good nude lip liner. Now I've got a bunch that I am trying to get through, but this was a very good one, and I used it all the way because I not only used it to line my lips, I would fill my lips in with it and then put a gloss on top. This is Call Me. This is a ColourPop eyeliner, and I think I actually used this one up completely. Yes, I did. This is my favorite eyeliner for tight lining on my upper lid. I don't like using black because I feel it's too harsh, and so I use brown, and I also use it on my upper lid, you know, as my liner, because I do like brown liners. They're not nearly as harsh as black liners. And, you know, as you're aging and when you've got mature eyes, black eyeliner can be a little bit too intense. I always say go for a softer eyeliner like brown or gray, because they're not going to be as aging, because they're not as intense as black. I finished up a tube of the Nars Climax mascara. This is really, really good. Really, really like this mascara. I have this Benefit Cabral in the little pot. I always struggled using this little brush. It just was too small for me. It ended up drying out. I have most of the product in here. One of the last things I have here is this little sample of the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. And I have to say that outside of my La Mer, the cleansing oil, this is the best stuff. So good, and it smells really good. It melts very quickly, and it does a very good job of getting all of the makeup off. The last empty that I have is this ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Love this concealer, guys. When I pulled it out of my little concealer bag, and I started using it, I fell in love with it all over again. This is a really, really great concealer that is still available on the ColourPop website. It's what I have on today. I used the very last application, I think, today. It gives me the coverage that I need. It doesn't make my under eyes look crepey, and when I use it on my upper lids, it does really, really well as an eyeshadow primer. So I can skip the primer step if I'm only going to be wearing my makeup during like a normal day. I need to repurchase this once I've gotten through a few more of my concealers. This is a really, really good one, guys, especially if you have dry under eyes. Those were all of my empties. I will have another video for you right here in case you missed it or would like to continue watching. Thank you as always for spending a few minutes of your day with me. I truly appreciate it. Remember to live your life filled with confidence, grace, and style. I will see you in my next upload. Bye.